Hello everyone, today is October 14th, Wednesday. I'm online again with a regular market review prepared for InstaForex. Today Russia celebrates Day of Natural Reserve in Russia. If you possess some wild land or work as a gamekeeper in Russia, feel free to write me the comment below this video. I have an offer that you will accept for sure. Now let's go. Yesterday gold sank from that inner pin bar and refreshed the bottom of the momentum bar. I'm still puzzled about this trading instrument. Personally, I take into account only those bars which appear at the end of a powerful trend. Let me show on the daily chart. For example, here is the fall in the market. The down move is over with this small bar inside a big climax bar. As a rule, it is followed by a trend reversal. What happened next? The market is growing gradually. The biggest bullish bar springs up, that is usually followed by a short bar. If so, it means a trend reversal again. Here we can trade with two targets if you open short deals. The targets could be the low of the small bar itself and the low of the parent bar which contains the small one. I noticed this opportunity but I decided to keep away. This situation is common on Forex, though there are no interim targets yet. I mean an inner bar inside a climax bar. In fact, trading this idea is about fixing those profits that have been generated by long deals. It is not about robust selling. Let's imagine you are buying gold, you are holding long positions and bang, you are making fat profits. You think, wow, I'd rather wait until the next day. Apparently, the next day will bring more money. In fact, the next day your expectation failed. Instead of a further advance, a short bar pops up that signals at least a flat market. So you have to click the bottom close positions. If you are a large market player, your move to close positions is seen in the order book. Scalpers rush in. The whole bus triggers a price fall. If large players fix profits, this causes a snowball response. For retail traders, it will be better to fix profit at the end of a successful day, because the next day will bring a sluggish price action. Now the euro. I wouldn't recommend buying the euro today before this level. It has been already broken. Today we see the common situation with the euro. Yesterday there was strong unexpected engulfing. In the European session today, having hit an intraday high, a two-day low was breached. On October 7th and 8th, I advised you not to buy until that important level is broke. In case you prefer selling, this will be at higher levels calculated with the Fibonacci grid. We applied the grid to the price action. Today, European traders followed the same selling path as American traders yesterday. Someone could have entered the market with narrow stop losses in case there is a good target. Today, the euro has already touched this target. The sterling slipped yesterday amid the advance of the USA dollar. Nevertheless, I believe in the long opportunities despite temporary weakness. That's what happened today in the European trade. Small time frames are displaying vigorous down move on the sterling, perhaps at the time when the news on the trade agreement when the EU was being released. Tomorrow and on Friday are the crucial days for Brexit talks. In case of the positive news, the pound will not correlate with the euro. Well, the positive outcome will give the sterling a boost. The pound is likely to soar as high as 1.35. So I still maintain the bullish outlook. Besides, I don't believe in its correlation with the euro, at least at present. Looking back at the timeline of the Brexit events, over 4 years we see that the sterling never depended on the euro and lived its own life at the same time of voting of the UK Parliament speeched by Theresa May. Now the sterling is also followed its own path, so the best advice is to trade what you see but not what you know. What do I see? Active buying sentiment on the sterling because there is a nice target of 1.35. We can earn a lot. That's all I wanted to tell you today. Don't forget to manage your risks. See you soon.